I need to get buffed, man. Can you hear the music in the background? Because if you can, I'll turn my mic off.
No.
No,
Oh,
it's good.
Okay.
You can keep listening to Britney Spears.
Not a bad shout, really.
Perps, can you mark tanks?
Yeah.
Not ideal smoke. Yeah, other health stones as well, come on. Those disappeared very quickly.
I make a new big one.
Anyone got a chance at the table, or do I throw one again?
Oh, this one disappeared also very quickly.
Wow.
I only got 2 health stones. We're not supposed to have 3.
Give us 5 minutes.
Alright, okay.
Alright, come on, wiggy wiggy.
Oh,
Let me change assignments really quick.
Oh, where can I find that again? Sorry, mate.
It's in the raid setup channel.
Setup
In
channel.
place every week.
Yeah, I just forget. Sorry.
Perps, I'll take just Eddie's assignment, will I? For now?
Yes, well, I've changed it so it's your name there now.
Ah, okay. Yeah. No, I just...
Okay, yeah, let's go. Thanks. Get up here. Get a move on. Let's go. Get the skull away from the raid because it explodes. Vanquishers cleave. Get it away from the raid pulp. Yeah. And off you handling the yeah. Let Noth deal with the imps. Yes, you guys can drink in between pulls and everything. Other elites here. Yeah, good job. The imp's coming round. Hold on. Can we get the warlock buff as well to see this invis shit? On tanks and me, please, at least. Get away from the imp.
And just be aware, I have 15% less threat from talents than Eddie would have. So,
Pulp, if you move around a bit in the outside, there should be another assassin.
Can't see any.
Yeah, me neither. Okay.
Imp and elite. Grab the elite. Good job. Yeah, but I was seeing them last raid, Kortark, with the buff. I swear.
Yeah, probably.
I
There
could come up
just
around
was
the
only
corner
one
and just
here.
see them.
Might be one floor up where there are two.
Wait for the imp. And wait for this chick to pad away, and then we go as soon as she's round far enough. Okay, just go now, I think. Pull down. Pull quick, 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 quick. Back and back and back. We don't want the other chick. Give them a second for threat, boys. Elite's coming in. Good job. Right, yeah, so Marok's coming in like 5 minutes, hopefully.
I pulled a star.
Yeah, go for it. Probably got another elite coming soon. Watch the imp as well. Stay back, guys. Okay, elite's coming down. Watch the imp, guys.
Watch out, imp.
Watch out, guys. Nobody should be up there except the tank, basically. Pick up a second. Okay, let's go. We'll talk about the tank situation when we get to the boss. Okay, just pull right
Going
after this.
now?
Let's go. Yeah. Watch the imps, guys. It's gonna hit melee. Please don't be threat retards. Get away from the skull. It's really bad. It's coming, and there's invis up there. Get back with those pulp. I'm not going to be able to heal you. Careful, Nath, if you die up there. An invis on you or something.
There's one assassin.
Bolt, can you go up and just stand on him? Yeah, it's on. It's here. Tank should be the first one, like the furthest one ahead, dudes. Nath should be like behind the tank safe, basically. But he can't when we're at this corner. You gotta push up after the corner, come on.
Alright, let's move.
Okay, sit tight and man up. Alright, what was it readable last time? It was these dudes, right? Vanquishers? Okay, kill the elite. Okay. Okay, so we're going to root the two Vanquishers, guys. So I want Nath rooting Nath root star and Taxo. Actually, sorry, Nath root purple, Taxo root star. Bo, can you handle the imps when they're coming through? And the raid back here, please, if we can. We're going to nuke Skull. Remember, we need a lot of pre-healing on the tanks here because these dudes hit fucking hard as fuck with that battle shout up, okay? So just hold up. We'll wait maybe for the next elite or something. Just to be careful. There it is. Kill this and then we'll go.
Kotak needs south.
Okay, so Bo, you ready with the imps? And let's go. Roots up, let's go. Pre-healing on tanks. And Punk's dead, come on. We need somebody on cross. Pick up cross. Cooldowns for this, guys, whatever, just kill him. Vanquish or loose.
Got it.
Okay. Alright, battle shout's down, so we should be back to normal now.
Pop, can you be ready to pick up diamond?
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, we're safe here, guys, so get the reses up, get mana up. You got a minute.
Hello? Kotak needs
oh.
south. Still.
Okay, 1 second, sorry. This- oh. Fuck you. So. Okay. Try and grab these two for themselves.
Looks like Essie's fucked today.
Oh, unbelievable. Alright.
Mhm.
Please, let's go. Dispel, quick. Guys, they have a fucking cast power on that. The dispel should be like instant.
I probably should respec then. If it
Yeah, we'll finish this trash and then you can word out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip this dude, so fuck the wall. Be very careful, please don't pull that shit. Yeah, let's go.
There's
All right.
one more pack.
Yeah, we got a spawn coming here. Okay. There's Effie. Holy fuck. Okay. Let's go, 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 go. New skull. One new skull. Watch the cleave, guys. Stay out melee for a second. Okay, you can go now.
Thank God. I didn't.
You would have been fine.
No, it's not that. I just.
You did great.
I hate it.
Misery. depravity, confusion, hatred, mistrust.
Just mark me
Fine.
now as not a tank so I can get salve.
These are the hallmarks. These
Yeah.
are the pillars.
Do you want Might or King's pulp?
I want kings, yeah. Sorry, kings and salve is probably the best, usually.
Yeah. I give you Kings as well, Noth. I assume that's what you want. Ganjor, Kings or Wisdom?
Start with Kings, please.
Alright. Shalan, yeah, please, mate. On Sacrilash only. In the second phase, you don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, Hark, please, if you could, mate. Thanks very much for offering the bench and for coming. We gotta wait anyway, guys, for our orc. We're not gonna try and 6 heal with it. So, it should be any time now.
SES problems again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Smoke, you can go. Quick. 750 on that trash.
$750 what?
Just marking the time when we last killed that trash, just in case.
There's 3 trash mobs upstairs we can go kill while we wait. Drop stuff.
We can't kill it with 4 healers, so.
Watch out, it's not help summon someone.
I thought you were summoning someone.
Please don't click the fucking chat with portal, guys. Right, while we're sort of AFK here, guys. I wanted to talk about a few things. Oh, not everybody's here, but still. Listen, we've got summer coming up, so a lot of summer holidays and shit. Nerfs to Sunwell are probably going to happen in the next 2 months at least, like maybe earlier, within 2 months. Don't know when. But with summer coming up before that, we're going to lose people with high attendance and shit, probably important people. I know Rez is taking a summer holiday in a couple weeks' time. Storm's out for a couple weeks for summer holidays also. So basically, in my mind, we have probably 1 month, like 4 weeks to full clear this pre-nerf, which I think is what everybody wants to do. You know, we're already 4 out of 6. We can definitely do 6 out of 6, full clear pre-nerf and everything. I'm sure everybody wants to. I certainly want to. So just with that in mind, I'll probably do a post about this as well because I need to talk to the other people who aren't here. But attendance for DPS has been fantastic. I've had to bench like 5 fucking DPS every raid. Attendance for healers, not so good. We're having issues there, and it's causing problems. So if you can attend, please fucking attend. Like, it's really vital. We want to fill these raids, have good setup on these raids, so we can actually, you know, not have a shit Thursday night because we've got a garbage setup and stuff like that. We should be practicing Muru on Thursday, not barely killing Felmist, that sort of thing. I don't want to have to recruit anybody else. I don't think that would be a great idea. Have a roster with 40 fucking people in it. And benching 10 people every raid sounds like ass to me, so that's definitely not what I'm planning to do. But sort of was thinking, depending on how tonight goes, as like a litmus test, if we can kill these chicks, well, this is what I thought before we had yet more fucking roster issues going on. But my thought process was if we could kill these chicks and get onto Muru, okay. Early, I mean, not like with 30 minutes left on the raid, but early. If we can't, then basically we got 4 weeks left, 4 IDs to do this shit. And it's going to be really fucking tight if we keep playing the way we're playing. I can keep saying to step it up and everything, but I understand it doesn't just work. Can't just click your fingers and play better just because I said so. So what I was thinking was, if it goes shit tonight, then I was going to quiz people on what their preferred third raid day was, or if they'd be up for that even. Because the rate it's going, I can't see us safely killing Kil'jaeden pre-nerf. I think it's going to be really fucking tight if we keep going like this. Mostly because of attendance issues, not because we like. I think we've got the skill, we've got the gear and everything. We just don't have the fucking raids constantly. So yeah, I'll probably ask like if you guys are up for Fridays, Saturdays, or Mondays, or something like that. I am able to play any day of the week, but I know that's not for everybody. So if we were able to get a third raid day, it would certainly help alleviate that shit with attendance. At least, you know, would give us an extra day to practice Muru, shit like that. We can't really, we're not going to kill it if we only have like 1 hour on Sundays to fucking practice him. Just not going to happen. He's the hardest boss in the game, right? So the way I see it is, if we had 4 hours a week or more, that would be ideal, and we can definitely do that. You know, it's obviously possible for, you can full clear Sunwell in fucking 60 minutes. 90 minutes probably more reasonable, or 2 hours very reasonable, you know. But that's obviously not happening for us at the moment, so yeah, this is the only thing I've got in my head. Try and get us full cleared before the nerfs come in, because we cleared tier 5 back when we were absolute garbage pre-nerf, so it would be a bit shit, I think, to have come all this way and then, you know, only get the kills after the nerfs because we're missing 2 healers on a certain raid night or something like that. Everyone's gone super fucking quiet. But yeah, what I'm saying is I'll just put a poll up probably, depending on how tonight goes.
I totally agree. An extra day would
Yeah,
be
I don't mind an extra day either.
Yeah, well, stuff like this, like I don't want to make it permanent or anything, but man, basically it would be for 1 month. For 1 month, it would be 4 raids basically in total. So
yeah.
4 extra raids. I think that's pretty reasonable if we want to guarantee that we're going to get the kill, or at least push to get the kill. You know.
Yeah.
Personally, I really would not be happy if because I know we can kill Muru and I know we can kill Jin.
Of course, yeah.
So if we don't get it because we don't have time to practice them, then that's gonna fucking suck me.
Yeah.
So is Effie
not gonna-
getting internet connection as soon as he tries to take the portal, or?
I don't know. Is he giving us updates at all? He's still logged in game.
Yeah, but he's also still in Shattrath.
I did tell him we're waiting for Marok, so I don't know where the fuck Marok is. He's logged in now. It looks like on Discord at least. Yeah, anyway, I know nobody wants to play fucking 3, 4, 5 days a week or anything. I don't want to do that. But I do want to get the kills. So, yeah.
We kind of need a really clean Thursday where we get twins down.
Yeah, well, that's exactly it, Pulp, is we should be really... On Thursday, we should have like an hour of Muru practice already, you know? Would be my opinion.
I think we're capable of doing that.
We're definitely capable, but it's sort of, you know, banging our heads together at the moment to try and make it work, and really, we can keep trying that, but like I say, we've got 4 IDs basically, so we're gonna run out of time really quick. If that goes wrong 2 weeks in a row, then basically we're fucked, you know?
I think last Thursday was a bit. Well, we had silly mistakes, but we also had people who hadn't seen the fights before.
Well,
Is
hold
that
on.
right?
Last Thursday we killed everything for the first time. This past Thursday.
Yeah, this past one I meant.
Yeah, well, this past Thursday, I don't think it was that issue. Like, we were missing key people, I think.
I'm pretty sure we also had a couple of key people who hadn't been in on the kills the week
Yeah, well,
before.
that's fair enough, but, I mean, we've all done a bit of reading on the fights and everything, I hope. Like, there's a difference between wiping because of a mechanic you're learning and wiping because you're not following a raid leader for deep breath. That's not going to get fixed.
Yeah.
So if we're going to spend an hour wiping on Felmist every Thursday, then yeah. We need more time, full stop, in my opinion.
No, I think a third night's fine, but I think we should also, though, really focus on the Thursday because that's going to set us up for the...
I agree with you. Well, yeah. I think we should focus every red night. Pulp.
No, I know, but like extra focus, I'm trying to say.
No, I know what you mean. Listen, my goal on Thursday, I have a goal in mind every raid. My goal on Thursday was to kill twins and get like half an hour of Muri practice. We didn't do that. And we're wiping multiple times on... I'm not going to say it's easy shit, right? But if you're doing phase 1, Velm is totally fine with 6 healers, and then you fucking...
Yeah, we did
you're wiping as a raid to the breath, then that's just, you know...
That was silly mistakes. Avoidable.
Yeah. Anyway, that's just my take on it anyway. I want to kill this shit pre-nerf. I know everybody does, so... I don't want to be like, it's 3 weeks time, right? And we've got we're waiting for Blizzard to do the fucking announcement that next week they're nerfing shit. And we're totally out of time. And stressing about trying to push as hard as we can. No. Don't want to end up in that spot. It's pretty much what we did in Tier 5. We just lucked out that they pushed the nerfs back like 2 weeks because of everybody complaining. Nobody knows what they're going to fucking do at this stage, you know? Like, they could... they could put the nerfs out in 3 months' time, or it could be in fucking 2 weeks' time. You know, we just don't know. They don't seem to have a fucking clue, so we have to work around like the worst case scenario.
Eddie's typing for the last 10 minutes on Discord.
That's very worrying. Just stay in Bo for now, just in case, please.
He's saying he's getting basically 0 upload. You're typing?
There's only one pack behind us, Bo. We can go do that one pack, I guess. Come on, guys. Why not? Okay.
And suffer for eternity.
Alright. We'll do this pack then, Pulp. I think might have to just throw you. I don't know if it matters that much, actually, to be honest. Like, you're only off tanking the fucking confoundings, you know?
Well, that does mean he has to keep up with Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, the threat's not going to be an issue, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, basically the talent difference is I'm running about 3,000 less armor, which is about 2 or 3% mitigation, and 15% threat, or 15% threat modifier he has and I don't.
Then we'll throw you back for a respec if it's looking like this. So can we get the same roots, please, and can we please big re-healing on the tanks? Punk especially, I think, is gonna fucking eat it again because he's on the commander, which is the only melee one here. So please watch it. Other tanks be ready to pick shit up if tanks die. Okay. The gauntlet doesn't respawn, right? We can just walk here if we wipe, right?
For 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Okay, let's go. Otherwise, I wouldn't even fucking risk this. Get those rooted. Get away from them. There's a Vanquisher loose and it's not rooted. Come on, guys.
Ah, damn it. Can you down back the skull, please, Paul? Oh, you have the Vanquisher as well, Pulp, so turn it.
Get the Vanquisher away from the raid. Your cross, please, ranged. Addy's down, so more healing.
Interrupt triangle.
You guys got it. We get anything. I mean, we've got soul shards as well before the warlocks start crying.
I am grateful.
I wanted to ask guys as well about sun motes. Does anybody, some of the melee and physical guys are talking about stuff, but does anybody else have like stuff that they've gathered to craft stuff? They're ready to craft stuff or anything like that? Like stuff that you need? You could use sun motes right now to craft stuff and you've got the mats and everything for it?
The chest, if the receipt drops.
Yeah, if the recipe drops, the chest, of course. But
Does it need sun modes? The sunfire robes you're talking of?
Yeah, let me check. Oh no, it doesn't need any.
Oh no.
Yeah, it doesn't. It needs.
You're right.
It just needs cloth and nether.
Perfect.
That's a BOP recipe, so
Yeah, that's the thing. You only one person gets the
BOE
recipe.
shit. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the BOE shit that needs it.
I think that the other one, there's another piece that drops for DPS. I don't think it's Buzz, so that one requires sun modes, but it's not Buzz for anybody.
Pulp, if you do have to go tank spec, do you lose a lot of DPS theoretically, or?
It's more I will drop my 20% healing cat form stuff, so I can't. I have basically more survival cat talents that I just get rid of, like
All right,
this.
but if we have to make you go there, we wouldn't have to send you back to respec cat again in the middle of the raid. Like you'd be okay.
No. I'll use it tomorrow anyway because Azabius is getting me to tank Black Temple.
Right.
So if you want, and my Hearthstone's open 50 seconds.
Yeah, you know what? Marok's not even here, so can Muggy? Can you go put a port for him in the back? Oh, you're teleporting.
Just Moonblade.
No, it's fine. All right. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's a dangerous port. We've learned.
I don't think there's a Druid respec anywhere still. I think it's still only Moonblade, isn't it? And Thunderwolf.
Yep.
So. Oh. There's a Druid trainer in the island, maybe?
What island?
Here? No, I don't think so.
But yeah, anyway, guys, if sun modes, some physical guys have gathered mats and stuff for gloves that some dude on the server has a recipe for. He's charging like 250 gold, so I'll probably start giving some out, depending on how many we've got in the bank. I don't want to run out just in case people need swaps for like, the sun mode exchange items or whatever. So we'll keep like a stock of them at least. And beyond the stock, we'll probably just roll them, okay, stockies. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my way back.
Why do I feel like Marok's doing his dailies right now? Been outside there for like 10 minutes.
I think he's inside now.
Maybe you can't enter because there wasn't 25 in there, was there?
Kahook's already summoning a zip.
So just remind me, for off-tanking this, basically, stay second on threat to
So
Punk.
you want to be behind Punk on threat, and that's it basically. There's a good chance that you're going to get hit by conflict, so PvP Trinket's a good shout for you. If you get stunned and you're hit by conflict, which is a big possibility as well, you just fucking yell and we'll leg it away from you.
Yeah, I'm ready for summon.
Summon Pulp, please. One person.
No, I'm inside.
Yeah.
And so, but if Punk gets conflag, do I taunt? Or it's gonna go to me anyway, right? Because I'm second.
Well,
on
you
threat,
can't.
so-
It's not tauntable. So the point is,
Oh,
you're second
okay.
on threat because Punk's gonna get confounded, which is like a gouge. So
Yeah.
he'll be walking around confused. She'll go on second on threat, which will be you. Which, by the way, guys, if hypothetically if Punk dies or if Pulp dies or something, fight's not over yet. I've seen people kill it like that. Where the second on threat is some fucking caster up here on the balcony, and every time she does the gouge, she runs up the steps, and then the gouge ends, and she runs back down the steps. We can still totally kill that. So don't give up just because one of the tanks died, okay? But yeah, Pulp, all you're doing, mate, is the same as like what you were doing with melee, but second on threat, basically.
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
Right, get buffs up, boys. We're gonna give it a go.
And did you say you wanted a tank to now underneath here instead of where it was last week?
I want the tanks to be as close to here as possible while still being in line of sight. If that makes sense. Noth, you mean in the middle of the balcony or what? Yeah, I mean, if you think that's best, mate. I can't tell you what the difference will be, to be honest. I would have thought if she is over on the left side and you guys are on the right, I would have thought that would be better, personally. Because the ghosts will have to go all the way around, right? But, I don't really give a damn, to be honest. 2 feet is not going to make the difference. I've seen ghosts in the logs go up and hit people for like 7 melees or something, so obviously they're way too close somehow. I'm not quite sure how that's possible. The melees aren't really the problem. The fucking Shadow Furies stunning the entire range stack is a big deal.
Perhaps just mark me as a tank again, because I'm getting salve still.
Yeah, I'll change that right now. Can you throw a rebuff on him, Riz?
Who's him?
Paul, please.
He's still
Okay,
on
enough.
12.
Yeah. He shouldn't be, I just changed it. Changed back now for some reason. Right, I've changed it again, and it's not letting me change your marks.
Yeah, okay, it's good for me now.
Yeah, so stack on Noth, please, casters. We might have a dodgy pull at the start here just from, you know, just from trying to see how far we can push the positioning. If that makes sense. So, don't worry too much about that. Oh, actually, let me change the hunter assignment. Sorry, 1 second. We done that. Okay. So that's good for assignments. So hunters check that for your misdirects and everything. Right. What else? Yeah, I think we'll just go like that, guys. Just give it a go. Okay.
We misdirecting to pulp?
Check your assignments, dude.
Yeah, I did. So I'm asking because he's an off tank.
Can I have wisdom?
Oh yeah, Mark. Could res me, throw wisdom on him, please. Should be fixed now. Everybody stacked on Noth, guys. If you're ranged, stack on the triangle, please. What that, Mark? On the triangle, stack up. Get on the triangle. Ortark, Marok, get over here.
I'll go up on pull.
Fucking
or
coward.
are we testing something range?
Okay, misdirect.
5, 4, 3.
Go res, go. Alright, pulpies up. Let punk get it. Sick.
Yeah, they misdirected to me.
No, yeah, that was... They were meant to, but... I don't know why the assignments were like that, actually. Everybody chill. Let punk get it, let punk get it. Okay. Hunter on 37k threat. Hunter on 30. Okay, stop fucking DPSing! Morons. Right, wipe that up. Oh, why are you blasting, dude, when I tell you guys to fucking chill until Punk's on top threat?
Dispel
Great.
force.
No, sorry, why?
Because I wasn't really paying attention. I was
Okay,
looking
great.
behind.
Some assignments were fucked and somebody's fucking brain was fucked. Fix it. Come in, Gash.
Anyone missing a resurrection still?
No, we're good. Alright, buffs up quick. Rebuff Masoy.
I was about to say, can't I just do a 30-minute wisdom on all the shamans and then do 2 salvations?
And me, please. I have might.
Alright, we'll say that's 99% my fault.
What about the 1%?
1%, I'm not gonna name names.
Hunters.
Oh no.
Kahook, I think he's talking about you.
Definitely healers. For letting the tank die.
Tonda, you good to go then?
Yes, I am.
Okay, focus up, boys. Can we get MD up? Okay, go res.
Going.
Punk should be ahead here, dudes. Who's still
Yeah,
missing
let
Paul?
Punk take it now. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah. Did you get MD'd there or what?
No, I just charged. Okay, Punk has it now.
Conflag on Punk. Get away from Punk. Get away from Punk.
I'm stunned. I'm conflicted too.
Alright, I got it again.
Couldn't do anything with that. She stunned me as I was trying to run out.
I was stunned just before your conflag.
Dispel both.
So you had like 10k threat to it. How did you get that if there was no MDs?
I didn't get the initial MD.
Yeah, okay, so you guys MD'd Pulp again? Yeah.
No.
I didn't see the buff.
Well, I'll check the fucking logs, boys. You know, it's no problem.
Yeah, check. Is my focus and it has on cooldown.
Oh, Bo did MD me.
Oh, did it? Okay. Check your assignments again, please.
Hunters, don't worry about my threat early on, because I should be okay. I can haste pot it as well if I'm low.
Yeah, it was after the cock up and assignments that we discussed, Bo, Then I said I'm changing the assignment sheet. I think that's quick. That would be good, but. Definitely can't teleport here as fast, Smoke. I don't know why you'd do that. Okay, come on. Let's collectively wake the fuck up because I want to sit here all night. Ganj? Timer is difficult because Resmi has to go in, and the hunters should just be ready to go as soon as Resmi goes in. But anyway. We get MD up.
5,
Okay, go Res.
4, 3,
Hunter ready?
2, 1.
Dangerously slow on that distract. Okay, melee spread out, make sure you're not standing on the tanks. Flags on pulp, get away.
Dispel boss.
Shadow to the aid of fire.
Stack high. Stack high.
Can we just, okay, Ganj dead, come on boys.
Stack
high. Can we lust everybody? Everybody lust. Marok lust as well. Monk's dead. Fucking stop that, don't lust. Fucking shite. Why? Keep going. No, okay. Punk, 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 punk. What the fuck happened?
Shadow to the aid of fire.
Do we have an ank up?
I can ank.
Yeah, do it. Okay, Ganjor ticked down from Flame Seer and then got Shadow Nova'd. You still haven't pushed them in towards the wall, boss. Punk and the pulp.
Good fortune.
So our backs should be against the wall completely underneath.
The one against the
where-
wall because you might be able to line of sight of the healers. But definitely not out here where we all died. Yeah.
Well, he got confounding. So Punk got confounding, and then he targeted me with combustion, or
Yeah.
sorry, whatever it's called. So I
Conflag,
moved him.
yeah.
Yeah, conflag. So Punk wouldn't get the conflag, and I trinketed it, and then tried to move him back. And was that a problem, not, or was that okay?
No, it's just in general, mate. It's not that. That's
Okay.
fine. There's nothing else you can do in that situation, so I think that was good.
Just a bit close. Not saying just a bit closer to the balcony.
Well,
A
look,
bit.
where they were right now. What you want basically is for the boss to be. You see that triangle that's on the floor, the sort of pattern,
Fail me.
like a triangle coming off the star. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I do. I'm running.
Okay. You'll see when you get in here.
Mark, there's a res pending for you.
Ah, okay. So that triangle underneath the balcony, that kind of like sector.
Yes,
Yeah,
just the
okay.
fucking edge of that, basically. Try that. Healers should still be able to see you. The fights aren't lasting long enough to see yet. Willow, how's the flame seers?
Oh, sorry, I thought I was on mute there. Yeah, it's intense, but should be okay.
That's your priority over everything, okay?
Okay, mate.
So you want us stood about 6 o'clock of the circle on that triangle?
Yeah, exactly.
All
But
right.
like, if we can get the boss to be, I don't know, it's hard because we want you guys in line of sight, we want the boss in line of sight, and we want the melee in line of sight. But around the bottom of that triangle, if we can, and we'll push the limits of it and see what we can do. Yeah. I don't know about that Kortark.
I think the pool went alright.
Well, it was fine.
Last time.
Mr. needs to be a bit quicker. As soon as Resmi's in and they go on him, the shot needs to come out instantly. He was very close to eating a melee from Sacrilege, and that could be a wipe. By the way, Res, as you're going through this, try and experiment and see what we spoke about it last time. But are they dropping the fires where you're standing when the cast ends or when the cast starts? What I can
When
tell
the
you can
cast
avoid.
ends,
Okay. Well,
and
from
there
what
is
I can
some
tell-
flight time, but then they.
Yeah. Well, from what I can tell, you can avoid like 90% of that damage. So that's like a big thing we can work on as well. Okay. Okay. Everyone's ready. Get MD up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was way better. Good job. Remember, try and get wisdom up as well if you can. Heal punk, come on. Melee, remember, try and spread a little bit. Steffa, you can stack on me, it's fine. Try and be max range of her as well. Yeah, that's lucky.
Dispel boss.
Confounded.
It was on the ranged.
So it's back to Punk.
Confounded.
Fire to the aid of Shadow!
I'm low on my DPS now, Punk, so when it comes back.
Doing good, guys. Doing good. Keep the tanks up now. Come on, don't let Punk die. For sake. Get people topped up before the shadow comes. The great damage, Ink. Come on. That was close.
Confounded.
It's on bot. Drop down bot if you... Okay, no, it's okay. It's alright. Be careful with your threat, please. Below both tanks, guys. Hope's dead. Okay, it's on Punk. It's on Punk. Okay, keep Punk alive. If he gets confounded, just stay up there. Okay, stay up there, Zip. Stay up. Just stay up. Stay up.
Shadow to the aid of fire!
Punk, you gotta do something, man, to get it back. Come on. Okay, heals on Punk again.
Fire to the aid of Shadow!
Confounded.
Rez, I think you're maybe too close to her. Feels like, I don't know.
Stack high, dispel boss.
Punk's dead. Right. Yeah, wipe it, guys. Shadow Fury, burn. Staffa, you were standing on fire. Yeah. Tunda died from Conflag, wasn't healed.
Yeah, survived a decent amount of time with one tank.
Yeah, things are all set in stone for everyone except you, Smoke. You want me to set in stone there? You're unranged.
The Legion's end.
So yeah, a tank swap happened there. It was on Pulp. He didn't get heals for 5 seconds.
I think it was... So I paused DPS because I was at 97%, and then for about 3 or 4 seconds, and bot caught right up, and it ran from when it confounded Punk. And that might have thrown the healers off.
Yeah, I know that happened. But I don't know. Warlock shouldn't be overtaking the second person in threat, and healers should still be ready to heal the damn tank when he's taking damage, guys. 5 seconds. 5 seconds of taking damage. Not one heal. And then just died to Flameseer. Flameseer. On the people dying to Flameseer and Conflag. So that's just raid healing.
With Flameseer, did we say renew spam was better on them? They just need enough to survive the Shadow Nova, right?
You need to be targeting the people that have Flameseer, and yeah, I would throw up a renew or flash heal, basically.
Yeah, I'm doing flash heals followed by circle of healing and mending in between.
Do not circle those people because they're not all taking damage. So if you're on Flameseer, after Flameseer's up, you focus those people on Flameseer. Don't even bother with anybody else. They need to be kept alive.
Direct heals then, yeah. Yeah.
You can circle once the Nova comes in and everybody hits like fucking 40% health or something. Yeah, mending would be good, like Noth says. Smoke, there are 3 melee here. So healing priority has to be on the ranged and the healers. Caster stack. Yeah, I'd be hitting them with a max rank flash heal. People that get tier.
Sure.
if they get seared and you can see they're seared on 100% health, just you can renew them or shield them or whatever the fuck, but just, you know. Yeah, I don't know, Court. Because we got one tank in and we've got one not here. And we've got smoke healing, so yeah. Alright, it was okay though. We've got lust up this time, so dudes, if we can play like that, we get the fight, no problem, okay? Mostly okay. Just healers, you gotta be really focused. Who's gonna take the damage? Tanks maybe try and be a bit better at calling out. You know, the healers don't need to know confounding and shit like that. They don't even know what that ability is. Trust me.
Ooh.
If you call out pulp tanking, punk tanking. Okay? That's all they need to know.
You want me to first on somebody?
Get one up on a healer, please. But
Alright.
some razor. Some poor razor. Okay. Yeah, as Nath says, the tanks were in their same spots the whole time, Nath. Basically, I think they were waiting there. No, Punk's instinct was to stay there even when the caster confound shit happened. I think the thing about that Punk is you gotta do something to get on the threat table again to pull them back to you. You know.
Yeah, well,
I think even if you battle shit yourself, it might work, but just something. You know, you can't just wait.
Yeah, well, the threat still showed me quite far ahead, so I was just waiting for.
No,
her
I
to
know.
come
It's
back,
just it's the
I
same as
need
like
to get her attention again. Yeah.
It's the same as like if Resmi bops on Gurtog Blood Boil or something. He's got to then like do something to get back on the table. Like they won't. Gurtog just will ignore him for the rest of the fight if he doesn't touch him. Shout will work. Enough said. Yeah. Just a battle shout that is like should put you back on the threat table for.
Yeah.
But anyway, that wasn't the fucking issue on the fight. So yeah, that was way better, guys. So keep it up. We're gonna last like 20 seconds into the pull this time. Everyone's ready. We get MD up. Right. Focus now. Let's fucking do it.
3, 2, 1.
Chill on threat while it's moved. Get up there, pulp, quick. Okay. Make sure. Oh, guys.
Come on, guys.
Dispel boss.
Muggy.
I was ice blocked.
I fucking told you
Noting
not to
the
ice
raid.
block that shit. It doesn't work.
You can ice block, but only after you blink and go far away.
Do we have white protection this time?
Yeah, we've got a soul stone. Right.
Cool.
Good thing we didn't use lust.
That will also not work?
I ice block
You can't
myself. It
use it.
should remove it completely.
It doesn't do it preemptively, Mookie. You gotta run out, get hit by it, and then you can ice block.
It's like a grenade.
It's gonna, like Kortark says,
Oh,
it'll
yeah, fair
target
enough.
the spot that you're standing. I also can't just bubble it off. I did try. I can bubble
Oh,
the
fuck.
debuff off after, but I can't bubble off the cast.
I was thinking it would work the same than the thingy on Brutalus. You just ice block and that's fine. You don't have to move.
Well, lesson learned.
Not working here, Moggy.
To be fair, I've never been targeted by it before. I was just hovering over my ice block the second I seen it. I was like, ice block! Sorry about it.
Still got lust up. We'll kill it this time. I hope.
Okay, boss.
And I really don't know what Millie's meant to do about the Shadow Fury shit.
You mean the stun, is it?
Yeah.
Would reaction potions work?
Well, you can't use it for the full fight, you know. And you got to use them preemptively, right? So you don't even know when it's coming because it's coming off the shadows.
Yeah, the free action portion you'd have to use preemptively. The living one that's from from ZG, so that's the one that can get you out of it. But like I said, they happen too fast.
Trying to spread out, but they have a very small hitbox smoke. This isn't the Primus or anything. We're spreading out and we're still like 2 feet away from stockies. Just trying to stay far away enough from the tanks that we're not hitting them with it as well. Right, okay.
Sell one stockies, please.
Yeah, working on it.
So Bo's ready, everybody else ready. Okay. Right, buckle up, boys. We get misdirect. Be quicker on the shot again. It's like the previous pull, not that one. Okay. Yeah, that was good. That was way better. Remember, try and get wisdom up, res, if you can.
Yep.
And hope you're gonna be way higher on threat, dude. Come on.
Dispel boss.
Okay, lust and go, lust and go.
Pulp tanking. Back on punk.
Nova's on range. Get people topped up or they're gonna die. Guys.
Not autoing now, punk, so.
Conflict.
I'm confounding striked, so.
Let me die. No.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Okay. It's on pulp, it's on pulp.
Stack high. Stack high. Dispel boss.
Should I just keep tanking it?
Yeah, keep going.
Stack high.
Doing really good, guys. 20%, keep it up. Keep it up now. Melee, try and spread a little bit. Don't be so close. You're in a shit spot, punk. Ali's saying. And move a little bit, maybe. In line of sight.
Dispel
it's on punk. It's on punk.
It's on punk. Okay, guys. Good job. Good job. Okay, top everyone up. Drop down. Drop down. Drop down. Stack up. Stack on north. Quick. Quick. Try and be a bit further out, res. You're dragging that too close to the raid. They're gonna get hit by that shit. Okay, stack, stack, stack. Don't be running through the fire like that as well if you can avoid it. Just full semicircle and then round the corner of it. That makes sense. Alright, come on now, boys. Get Ganjor up. Somebody combat res Ganj.
Pulp will.
Can Willow get an innovate, please?
I innovated already. So.
I'm sure I've got an assignment.
Focus, please.
Dispel boss.
Stack, stack, stack. Healing, health stones, everything, guys. Come on.
Dispel boss.
Stack, come on. Yeah.
Dispel boss.
Okay, stack again, big heals.
Dispel boss.
Okay, good job, guys.
Easy.
Easy.
Oh, we've done it! Yay! GG. First time.
Good job.
Grab your badges.
Get your badges, bros. Keep healing also, yeah. Don't let people die.
Ah, I'm gagging over that mace.
Plate day.
So
Eat, Addy.
I still have this debuff for 3 minutes. It's here.
Well, eat and hope people heal you.
Oh.
And healers not
Alright.
let people die to this while we're doing loot.
Taxi, not rolling. I'll keep you up.
Oh, I tried, I only got a 13. Always lose to my rock.
What's the sun mode for, Rez?
To switch out that shoulder.
What's it for?
The tanking shoulders.
I think the tanking shoulders drop from this and then swap to the DPS one.
No, it's the healing shoulders that dropped. I got them just now, and you can trade them in for DPS or for tanking shoulders.
Oh, there's plate spell power tanking gear. Okay,
Yeah.
Alright, I know that there was like hard tanking gear here, so I didn't realize that. I bet.
Yeah, I mean the other ones that also dropped are better, even for paladins. But of course, Punk will need them, and he can only use those. So.
They also dropped my fucking plate DPS miss, but I'll leave it for punkers. Magnanimous. To be honest, dudes, when everything is done well, that fight doesn't seem very difficult to me. So, yeah, I know that it's a tricky pull and then some wonk happens, but we can definitely not wipe on that shit 5 fucking times, you know.
I think my stamina gear may have worked. I survived till the end.
I think you died early, like every other try, though, didn't you?
No, I didn't die until it was fuck.
Okay.
3 seconds.
Okay, now we got a little bit of trash, which normally I would be upset about, but since we're so desperate for sun motes and trash loot, kind of a good thing. So, yeah, we'll just go forward with the normal tanking assignments and everything. I think if I remember right, these dudes spawn some shit or something like that we gotta pick up. Yeah, get the rebuffs up, boys, quick. Going. Well, Taxo, you probably have like the most difficult assignment there, so can't just blanket call it hard. Somebody's assignment is to spam chain heal into the ranged group.
I want an easier assignment then, please.
Play a shit class.
Okay, it'll be 70 next week.
Okay, everyone's ready. Let's go, tanks. Let's go. Healers, be ready for this. I don't know how much damage this stuff's gonna do. Steffa. Getting juiced. Big guys spawning ads, they're in the raid, come on. You gotta pick them up.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Did that add sheep?
I
think he's sheep punk, no?
Yeah, I was
Oh, the
sheep.
mage, yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay, 3 boys. Right, we've got a bunch of imps here. These explode, I think, when they die. So, Resme, you go grab them. And the rest of us stay back in range, take care of it, see the shit out of it after Res has a bit of a threat lead. Go, Res. Okay, seed. Your respecs worked out well today, Res, since I can give you Sankora as well. Pretty good. Oh, well, that's a bit fucking
You're just gimping yourself a bit then?
No.
Okay.
It's more that there's not enough melee here today. Take advantage
Fair
of
enough.
it. Right. I think this is it. So skulls, the priestesses do like the whirlwind shit that the BT chicks do before Mother Shiraz. They drop threat also. So Pulp, just be ready to taunt that as soon as it drops threat. You can just taunt it back onto yourself, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
And do you want us to stack them?
Just pull these back, please, because there's a path there that comes, so if we pull these right the way back, it'd be good. Move away, whirlwind. There's a big cleave on those painbringers, I think. Damage on that doesn't seem too crazy. Yeah, so the painbringers do a big cleave if I remember right, so kill cross first, guys. And watch we don't get that pat, please. We're not ready for it. Get away from the pat. Get away from the pat.
Polymorphed.
If you can purge the painbringers, it looks like it has a purgeable debuff.
Yeah, a lot of physical damage increase.
No, it's not. It's not a magical effect, so I don't think you can purge it.
You can't.
You got lusted. Red sealers.
Misslyck.
Let's wait for this pat to fuck off, and then we'll. Right. We're gonna grab these and pull these right back as well, all the way back. Can't remember what these dudes do. These might be the big cleavers. Let me see. The Apocalypse Guard, big cleave. Yeah. So careful, melee. Make sure they're pointed away from the raid as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and they have a 3-second stun.
Okay.
Bit like the demons in Black Temple then.
Single target, or was it a war stomp?
Well, it hit me and it looked like a single. Now again, I'm stunned.
Okay, single target then, yeah.
Hear me on.
Only holy damage at the moment on Skull.
Oh yeah, holy damage. Forgot about that. So we'll finish that off.
So yeah, priests, be ready to help out.
Yeah, I mean you guys can smite as well. Yeah, as soon as he hits like 2%, he goes like immune to everything except. I think except holy is the only one I've seen. Just wait for the path to fuck off, guys. Wait for the path to fuck off. Marark, where the fuck are you zooming off to, man? You laggy fucker.
And the mace has gone to his head.
I'm drunk.
Okay,
Ooh,
forward.
Doggy.
Yeah, so grab this. Face it to the side, Res. And melee, go on the other side of it. And be ready, poison cleansing totems and shit, guys. For this, he's going to turn and breathe on a random person. It's going to hit everybody with a poison. Okay, that's good. It's on melee. These guys, this needs to be cleansed, okay, as soon. So everybody that can cleanse. Res, you should not be tanging, you should be cleansing next time round. Forgot about that.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah, well, all that shit. Just get rid of all that shit, basically. Like, I don't know which one's particularly
item.
dangerous, but
Nice removal of the enrage as well, by the way.
Oh, the new shooting can.
Again.
okay, we got another dog. So same again.
At least
From
some people.
Punk
Yeah,
to
but
tank
someone
or
else tanks this
Pulp,
time then.
Pulp, grab it. Come on.
We might get something from below.
Should
that
be
got
okay.
elemental
We've
behind
got a
us.
destroyer.
Yep.
Okay, kill the hound and grab that, please.
Punk
I
on
don't know
destroyer.
Punk has it.
what pulled that.
Little ones.
Try and grab the little guys. We're almost done with the hound. Just finish the hound and then we go. Resme can help with that, grabbing that stuff. Okay. What pulled the big dudes, guys? We need to know. Was it a pet or something?
I
or
think
what?
someone was just too close to the edge.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it just padded over in
All right,
proximity.
try and stand in the middle of the platform, guys. So like Marok, stand in here, mate. Yeah, yeah. Not near the edge if you can help it, guys, just in case that's what it was. No, it's okay. Live and learn.
Yeah.
Okay, more imps, Resme, you're up.
Yep, going.
Go too close to the guards there. And seeds, boys. Oh, that was close. Let's go. Over here, Bo, you can RP later. Come on, thanks.
I was following Bo for some reason.
We're gonna get some time on Muru, guys. After that, we can maybe look at doing a few like more tracks packs just for sun motes and shit. Teleport guy, Bo.
I don't think teleport guy will show up until Muru is dead.
I think you spawn in Twins room, don't you? Or am I crazy?
Yeah, I think you spawn in Twins room as well, but boss
Okay.
time.
Right. Stay outside, guys. Do not go into that room. Okay, so here's the deal. We've all watched enough of this, I think, because we've had a long build up to this. So 2 phases. Phase 2, super fucking simple. Massive DPS race. Massive healing check. It's going to be crazy. We need to save all lusts and everything for phase 2. Yeah. It'll be interesting. Phase 1 is what we're going to practice on, okay? So it's an ad control phase. It's kind of like, reminds me kind of a Vash phase 2, okay? What we're trying to do is damage Muru down to 0% while dealing with the ads. Now, there's 2 kinds of ads that spawn. There's a shadow dude who can spawn from like a big gateway, and he'll spawn like on the sides somewhere, and that is assigned, I think, to Punk. Excuse me. Yeah, to Punk. So you'll take the big void dude's Punk. Basically, they'll spawn. They do, I think, a lot of AoE damage around them, like a ticking aura. So you keep them away from the raid. Ranged will take care of them. As soon as they're dead, Punk, you gotta go, I think. And that's when, as soon as they're dead, they'll spawn like a bunch of little voids. And that's where the mages will start doing their improved blizzard, and warlocks will just seed like fucking crazy. Everybody will AoE like crazy, all the ranged, okay?
Are we not doing the Warlocks Enslave one?
We'll talk about that in a second. But this is this is through the entire fight. This is what's going to happen, okay? First go round, like Punk says, warlocks can enslave them. And it's you want to do it. It's going to be a lot of damage added for yourselves on the meters and everything, guys. And I think Zip posted some macros and shit as well earlier in the caster chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to do that and keep control of them. And if your fucking enslave ends, you want to pick up another one, okay? But throughout the rest of the fight, we want improved blizzard on it, and seeds like crazy. You know, like every bit of AoE you can find, you gotta pop those right away. Because if they get to the raid, it's insane damage. It's basically a wipe. You know, I mean, maybe that's exaggerating a little bit, but it's a lot of fucking damage that we should never ever have to take. Okay. So yeah. The other set of ads are humanoids. There's 3 in each pack. One pack spawns here where we're at the entrance. One spawns at the other side at the exit. Okay. Basically, there's 2 melee and a caster mage in each pack. The mage will have to be interrupted to get them to go with the tank on pulse. So at the moment, I have assigned to that. Let me see. I got Mugi assigned to follow Resmi to the exit, which is the other side. Okay. And to counter spell, you can just sit and DPS, and then fucking as soon as Resmi calls for the kick, you blink out there and you can kick it, Mugi. And on this side, I've got Kortark assigned to follow. It says Effie, but yeah, it's Pulp and interrupt the mage. But yeah, the tank's got to get threat on all 3 mobs, and then sort of drag them in to Muru if we can. If the void shit isn't up. Now the void shit is another thing. Muru has this fucking darkness, I think it's called, where he will spawn a big massive void zone around him. It's crazy damage. Don't stand in it, you're gonna die.
3k damage per second.
Yeah. When he spawns that, I think it's at the start of the darkness cast, he will spawn a ton of little fucking floating skulls. Those dudes get killed instantly when they're dispelled. So Ganjor, if you mass dispel at the right time, you're going to kill all those guys instantly. And it's going to be really fucking good. If any of them survive, they can be purged. And they'll die. They'll just pop. Okay, so that's got to be done. Ganjor, you're assigned to that. And anybody that's able to purge, if any are still left up, you do that shit. Okay? What else is there? Yeah, there's something to spell steal there, mages. I've got it listed on the sheet for you. Yeah, other than that, dudes, listen, there's if you go down to the bottom, there's the DPS prio for ranged. It's the big guys, big void, then the little void, humanoids, Muru, okay? For melee, you ignore all the void shit, and you just go on the humanoids, ideally cleaving them, and Muru, okay? So yeah. There's not much else to it, guys. It's going to be phase 1 is control and DPS, okay? And it's going to be a heal check as well. Believe me, it's not going to be easy, okay? Phase 2 is crazy shit, but we'll deal with that when we get to it, okay? So buff up, prepare, and we'll just give this a go. All right? Yes, Adia. What is it? Where do you stand? Well, we're going to be on this side of the room, okay? So casters and shit should be between us and Muru, basically, right now. You understand? You can bunch up. There's no AoE coming except for the little voids, which we need to kill anyway. And yeah, as Noth says, sorry, we got like 20 seconds, 30 seconds before ad spawn at the start. We gotta fucking blast them. We gotta absolutely blast Muru as much as we can. Basically,
Does he
guys,
have any threat or just we can go?
He's got no threat. He doesn't tank. He doesn't do anything. So you just nuke him. And hunters, you can swap to him anytime you want. As long as the ads are under control, you can fucking turn and ping him. You know, doesn't matter.
So pop drums right away.
Are we gonna call when our tank's gonna call when we switch to them, or?
Listen, I'll be calling ads up, right? We're just gonna give this some practice, and I'll be calling ads up. I'm not gonna go crazy on DPS or anything.
Do you want? Sorry, go ahead, Ben.
No, all I was going to say is who's taking which side for the humanoid ads?
It's written there. So
you are entrance. I'm exit.
No. Punk is on the void. Pulp is on the entrance. So Pulp is on this side. Resmi's on the other side.
Oh, sorry.
Punk, you're taking the void spots.
Yeah.
Okay?
And the other question is the void portal, is that a random location or is it always?
I think it's totally random, but you'll see it. It spawns with like 5 seconds before it comes up. You will notice it. It's a gigantic fucking black portal with hands.
Yeah. I've seen it on the videos. Yeah. But one thing I never picked up was where it actually.
No, it seems totally RNG. I've not seen anyone plan around it. Okay.
Just sorry, Terps.
Yes.
One thing on phase 2. You do have to spread a bit, but we probably won't get to that. So, yeah.
Listen, we'll try and get phase 1 under control, and then we'll look at phase 2.
Okay.
Resmi, you were gonna ask something, mate.
Yeah. Do you want wisdom on the boss, or is it not worth it?
If you can put it up at the start, absolutely.
Okay.
It's always worth it. Dude, wisdom is the biggest DPS increase in the game after salve.
Well, yeah, I don't know how often darkness appears. So
Darkness, I think, is every like 30 seconds or 40 seconds or some shit like that.
all right, yeah,
and it
so
lasts.
that's a
It
full.
lasts like 15 or something. It'll be on and off throughout the fight. It lasts quite long.
Yeah.
Which is another thing, guys. This is something that we'll need to focus on, right? Is especially melee keeping debuffs up as we're going out. Okay, so right before darkness, throw up another sunder, so it stays up for the duration of darkness. You know, shit like that. Exposed armor whenever Rump's here, that'll be his business, you know. And I'll be Crusader striking hopefully right before we go out. Shit like that. It makes a big difference overall, you know. Right. Listen, everybody's ready. We're just gonna give it a whirl. Can we get? We don't need a soulstone, right? We spawn on twins. I think we're fine. Right. So, guys, I think everybody mount up. I think. And we're all gonna run in at the exact same time and just fucking nuke. Okay. I'm not. I think the door gets blocked, but just mount. Just be ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, 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 go. Okay, so first humanoids are up. So remember, if you're assigned for counterspell, you're on the mages. Resmi, you gotta be dragging that already, mate. You gotta be halfway across the room already.
Okay.
You have to drop a consecrate as they're coming up, and just move as soon as it's like. I want like a consecrate like here, where I am now.
Yeah, okay.
And then, as soon as you drop it, just you're through, you're away, and the only person over there should be the person who is. Who's counterspelling. Okay, so darkness coming, yeah. And Ganj, can you... Okay, you're dead, yeah, okay. Right, well that fell apart instantly because one of our tanks died, guys, so don't worry about that. Listen, it's chaotic because everything got out of control instantly. Alright, we need literally the first moment of the fight that went to shit. But, yeah.
And one of the ads got loose and killed Willow on my side.
Right, which...
Yeah, I died, so that's
I got
loose.
I got one shot for 19k.
I wanted to make sure I had aggro on them, and yeah, I should have been moving immediately. I did notice that.
It's okay. We gotta learn it.
Just one thing, people were DPS in the ads. You hit Muro if there's no darkness, and let us position the ads and cleave them. Is that not the way we're doing it?
Well, basically,
it's a balance.
I just
Man. It's a
get there
balance.
and the tank was dead, so I just DPS'd it.
Yeah, we're trying to. We're trying
Remember
to strike
that
a
there's
balance.
patrol up still.
Yeah, we're trying to strike a balance here. By clearing the ads out, you know, and then doing damage while we're doing damage to Muru at the same time. Yes, cleaving is definitely optimal, right? And seeding on top of Muru, that's super optimal. Be careful when you're running up the ramp as well, by the way, guys. Just hug the center of the ramp. Don't go to the side of the ramp. But yeah, listen, if people are AoEing the fucking ads, like, that's okay.
They have a weird. They have when they spawn. They have a weird threat. Like they seem to have no threat when they spawn, and they stand there for 2 seconds. And I hit them, and one of them only got aggro on me after 2 seconds.
Well, we know that
yeah,
that shit happens on like fucking Akama and shit like that, where ads spawn with the wonky threat tables. But what I've seen, Pulp, to be honest, is the tank's almost on top of the ranged, is what I've seen in some videos.
Right.
And you know, rather than being out there on the spawn, and they'll just smash the dudes once they're coming into the packs, if that makes sense. That might be a little bit late, so be a little bit further out than that. But
okay. Because when they initially spawned, they had no threat table, and I used basically all my rage on them, and then I looked like I had them, and everyone was DPSing them, so that's not good.
Yeah, you have to wait for them to activate, and then you can.
We got a repair bot up in the back, boys. Use and abuse, quick. Yeah, I know smoke, but we're not gonna manage to kill the fucking thing if we need to abuse that for an extra 2 seconds of DPS. Get the fucking fight mechanics down first before we start beaming around. Don't bother with soul stones here or anything, guys.
Okay.
Because we'll just be teleporting anyway, so it's totally fine. Okay. Everyone, Tunda, come on, man. What's up? Okay, Tunda's ready. Everyone's ready. Pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, humanoids coming up. So your goal is to get those humanoids straight into on top of Muru right now. They should be on top of Muru. Or Cleave. Get them on top of the boss. Okay, so Void's up in 5 seconds, so Punk just be at the port. And Range should be ready to swap. Range should be on the Void now. Quick. On the Void ranged. Darkness, melee out. Let's pop. Melee out. Ganj, be ready. That was a second too early. Okay, that was good. And Range, blow up the spawns. Come on, boys, blow up the fucking spawns. That's not getting hit. Do you have improved Blizzard? Yeah, they're not meant to land pulp. They need to be kicked throughout the fight.
I got aggro off the Void there.
Yeah, it's okay, we're wiping.
Alright.
Okay, run back in.
Insane.
Love this fight.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
fun.
so we need more DPS on the ads for sure.
I think the big one died, but the little ones.
There's a few people too close to the entrance. They need to move up and bunch up a bit more because I can basically get them quicker into Muru if everyone, like, I'm standing where the last last ranged is. So
those voids were not being hit by improved Blizzard at all. Just I was watching their debuffs. They didn't get hit by that shit. They go slow as fuck whenever they actually get hit by it. So I don't know what was happening. I think you guys have to precast that before they die. I don't think they were. I think they were actually running out before they were actually taking ticks.
The Legion.
Yeah, Marok. Yeah. Did you have a good night last night, Pulp?
it wasn't bad. Like, I was at a communion in the morning for my niece, and then yeah.
I'm not sure, Kortark, how many stacks they get, but the stacks of that shit should be spell stolen, like we spoke about. Fireballs need to be kicked, so reality is...
Is the stacks make the spell instant or something, doesn't it?
I think
Yeah, but also you cannot move while you spell steal it. You have to use it on something.
What did he do? Repair bot's still up. Yeah, guys, use it. Quick. So yeah. Reality is, Kortark, I think you should stay on... keep an eye on that mob that's on Pulp, and keep interrupting that shit if you can, every fireball if you can. Obviously, when the stacks are up, you can't because it's instant, but that's why it needs to be stolen, right? So
About the fireballs, I think at least at some point in the future I'll need to respec because they can cast faster than my Earthshock comes back up.
Okay.
But I can
we
shave a second off with talents.
Right. Okay. They don't cast that often, do they?
Well, twice.
Earthshock have
my
a
Earthshock was on cooldown when the cast was finishing, so.
Okay. And Staffa, if you keep an eye on the other mob that's coming in, once it's in, if you can keep an eye on it. Berserker humanoids cleave? I don't know if they do. You got melee, dude. You just had threat on something, looks like. Yeah, I've not. They fucking stack everything in all the videos I've seen, so there's no cleave from what I know. Okay.
None of the little voids got enslaved either.
Yeah, warlocks first void up. That's good,
I got
good
one
call, Punk.
enslaved.
Okay, one was
Me too.
enslaved, Punk. Come on. Well, definitely
Two.
not two now, guys. Come on, quit fibbing. Work on it, okay?
It did 20% of my damage.
Yeah, fair enough. And Cook. Okay,
And
anyway.
Does Stockies know about the grounding on, can't remember which one it is. Something needs to be grounded though. Is that phase 1?
I'm not sure if that's just for Fireball or what, but you can throw
It's
that
the
down,
big
Stockings.
guy.
I don't. Is it Sentinels or is it Entropius?
Okay, it probably doesn't matter.
Sentinel seemed fine anyway, right? I don't know. We'll keep winging it, but Voids need to be done way better than that. That was... try and precast improve Blizzard on that, and maybe just try and Nova them as well if you can, like before. And Moogie, try and precast Blizzard.
I
if that
was
makes
on
sense, guys.
overside, I was far, that's why.
Okay.
Because
so
mob.
humanoids up. Humanoids. Okay, that's really good res. One loose, one loose. Okay, so Void's coming up in 5 seconds. So casters, give Punk a second and swap.
Back
And
on that,
darkness
move
in
for
5
darkness.
seconds. Yeah, melee out. Now. Okay, should be on the voids, everybody. Ranged, all range should be on the voids. You gotta be
gonna
careful
drop.
you're not doing that too early, Ganj. Come on.
Yeah. The timer a little bit out.
Void's still not
Yes.
slowed. Resetting. Yeah, okay, Nova's needed on that. Okay. And there's another void up, come on. And we're back on the boss at this stage, yeah. So, we need a bit more damage there, but also...
Hold down.
Those voids, yeah, need to Nova them right away, I guess. I don't know why they're getting hit by Blizzard properly after the Nova, but not before. So they seem to have been cleansing it or something before, is what it looked like to me. Or something. That or they're just running out of it way too quick, but... After they got Nova, they were moving slow as fuck, so if you can Nova them on the spawn, just... and then back out and Blizzard them, okay? Yeah. Right, other takeaways from that. We gotta be ready for the second spawn. Ganj, you've seen the timing on the spells. You're too good, Ganj. You're too quick.
I did notice the blizzard was right over the voids, so I don't know whether they have a little kind of.
I was watching them the
leeway.
whole time, and they were getting the debuff, and then it was falling off them instantly, so it looked weird to me. But I assume it's just because they're moving too quick. So it worked after the Nova, so we'll roll with that. Watch the pat.
And the second void, if I'm not on it, don't start DPSing it.
But you got to be on it. There's nothing else for you to tank except those big void guys. There's nothing else for you to do, Punk. So you got to be.
How about to just leave the voids when they're going to people?
You can't do anything about it. Nothing you can do. You're not going to get threat on it when they're seeding the shit out of them, and they're meant to be seeding the shit out of them. So.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, you just have to be ready for the next dude's. I mean, you can fucking contribute, you know, if you want, absolutely. But realistically, I can't expect you to do much from them. You know, they're going to be fucking gone. They should be dead like within like 5 seconds, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's probably my feeling. Then I was trying to keep aggro of some of them.
No, it's all learning process, dude. It would be good if we could, right? But I don't think it's possible. So, probably piercing howl would be pretty fucking decent, but I don't think it's worth the respec or anything.
I forgot to change back to the standard one anyway, but I'm going to do that after the raid, so I might see if I can sneak in a piercing howl somewhere.
It might just see what people say about it, because I feel like it might be okay. No need for piercing, that says. Buffs up quick, boys, quick. You die during Frost Nova. Yeah, they have like 30k HP, boys. Can we get mage food? I think Marek wants. He's asking for cakes.
Yeah, certainly.
Get flasks as well.
Oh, I have, thanks.
Everyone's standing on the table now, I think.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, just wiggle around there, boys. Do some wiggling, Ganj.
There it is.
What?
I won't forget this.
Yeah, but listen, I think once the Frost Nova hits, those things should die really quick, but the blizzard will hit once the Nova's up. Okay, so I think that's the play. I think. It's not that mages can do much else anyway, right? Like you can't fucking arcane explosion or anything because you'd be way too close and you'd be eating damage. So. Okay. Smoke. Yeah, okay, well, be careful about that, guys. The Nova's got to be 100% on the Voids, okay? Not on the Humanoids. That's going to get people killed.
5,
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
He did just parry me, so he must have a front and back. Stand over here, Stockies. That's good job, Rez and Pulp, good job. Right, first Void's coming up in about 5 seconds. Watch, that caster needs to be stacked still. First Void's, man, great damage so far, guys. First Void's in a couple seconds.
So, pump tanking.
You can swap ranged and darkness 5 seconds, melee out. Keep res up now, keep res up.
Smoke move.
The caster in the middle needs counterspelled. Okay, voids in 10 seconds again. Come on, guys, you should be on those voids. Where was the Nova on that? Clean these up quick. Humanoids in 5 seconds. These humanoids should be dead a long time ago. Go in the void quick, guys. Lost Pulp again. Okay.
Void going down.
Try and do these voids quick. Show me.
Sorry, I was in darkness.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. We're not getting enough damage while those Novas are up.
The voids don't
physically
trigger
no
the
damage.
frost trap.
What was that?
The little voids don't trigger frost trap. They're weird.
What's cooldown on Nova? Oh, well, they got blizzarded before or after the Nova. Just are you blizzarding after? You're not hitting them then because you only got 1 tick of damage on one of them that fight. Should be that you Nova and then instantly start blizzarding, and they should be stuck there until they get the debuff. I think.
It might be that frostbite only works, and they only get slowed if they get frostbitten, which is like 15% chance to proc if they have the talent.
Hmm. I don't know. I've only heard people talking about improved blizzard. To be honest.
Okay.
Also, if you're assigned raid healing and you're spamming chain heal on Resme, a lot of the ranged won't be getting healed.
Well, pulp seems to be. Tanks seem to be dying early, right? So, do we need some healing assignment change there?
Yeah, I think it's a bit spiky.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Right. Okay.
Well, just before you say Tarps, what we pulled all the ads together, and then Resmi had basically there was one caster that was outside the our AOE going, so I charged it back because we lost threat. It went onto a healer, and 2 of them chased me, and then somehow Resmi got all 5 of them on him. I don't know how, but he did. And then I had 4 on me. So 4, and they do about 2k a hit, and it seems spiky for the healers, I'd say. So when they spawn, then I'm just gonna take loads of damage all of a sudden.
Yeah, like Kortork's saying anyway. Listen, we need just more DPS. Full stop, boys. Okay, I know it's confusing as fuck, but basically, right? We start the fight, blasting Muru. As soon as the humanoids are up, we're cleaving and seeding like crazy, right? The humanoids need to be on top of Muru instantly, and then just seeded and everything. Like they should be ready to die almost like by the time the void is coming up. The void needs to die as quick as possible. The void spawn should be dying in like 3 seconds or something. Basically, the humanoids shouldn't be alive. Definitely shouldn't be alive when the next humanoids are coming up. And yeah, like we had one that was stuck on Muru there when we had to go out for darkness. I called it in the fight, like Steph was saying. So you gotta keep an eye on that, guys. If you can interrupt shit.
Yeah, I focused him for too long. I interrupted him, but I also got aggro on him. The mage.
Yeah. Right. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'd say, dudes. More damage. We need more. Not even just on Muru, but on the ads. We need a lot more. We got 4 warlocks and 2 mages here, so that's a lot of AOE power potential. We're not gonna have this many casters. This is our max fucking AOE setup, okay? So we'll have better single target in other raids, but we're not gonna have better AOE than this. So you guys, I know it's confusing, but basically you just gotta stand still, right? And fucking turret. Once those humanoids come up, you're fucking seeding like crazy, right? Once the void comes up, you're killing the void. Once the ads come up, you're seeding them like crazy, the little void ads. That's 100% your job. This fight is to stand still,
5, 4,
or as still as you can,
2,
and just blast.
1.
I think he parries if you're that way, Punk, so if you come around this direction. So humanoids up. Get him stacked quick. And we got loose humanoids. A lot of loose humanoids. Okay, casters seeding on the humanoids. Let's go.
Void up.
Void's up. Casters on the void. Go, 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 go. Go, guys.
Out of the
Darkness,
middle.
melee out, melee out, melee out. We got one in the middle.
Interrupted caster, please.
Okay, Nova. Good job, Blizzard Quick. That's okay. No, that's still not working. Oh no, that worked. That's perfect. Yeah. Okay, quick on the humanoids. Quick. Blow them up.
Void up.
Blow up these fucking humanoids, quick. There are way too many. Yeah. Still way too slow on the little void ads. That's slowing us down big time.
Void went down.
Okay. Well, we see that works. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna put. Let me see damage taken. Yeah, so tank heavy. Right, healing assignments are changed, boys.
Okay.
Just double check that, yeah. I'll mark you this time, Nathan. You can fucking show them where to stand. Basically, if you're positioned right, ranged, and casters, you
Just don't stay in front of the door, guys.
you basically just won't have to move unless the void is up on the other side of the room or something.
Yeah.
Maybe then I'm doing things wrong because I'm running where the humanoids are spawned right away, and then I'm running back to everybody
You have
else.
a different job, Moogie, because you have to
Okay.
counterspell that. Okay, but I would say Resmi should have a good gap on the mage by the time the mage starts casting Fireball. So really all you need to do is base the humanoids, blink out there, and counterspell, and then run back. That makes sense?
Yeah, and
I
then
know
quickly
this.
tap because they all look the same to me.
What?
Yeah, that I have to.
The way it should be. The way it should be is the two melee are already chasing him, and the casters just sat in the background. That's the one you're going on, obviously. Sorry, your assignment. Change your assignment again, Willow. I don't know why it said that.
Okay, yeah, I was confused. Thanks, Resme.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, what Kortark's saying, Moogie. Although that will hit you the other one as well. No?
Once I have one already that I'm dealing with, I have it focused. I can focus, but then once it's die, I have to do it again for new spawn.
It pops up. Mark North. So this is where casters are going to stack on the big bird. Yeah. Listen. Just, I know this is super fucking basic, right, guys? But just, you got to think about this. Every second, somebody's mouth breathing into the microphone. By the way, who is that? Zip again. Pull it out of your throat, dude. Come on. Every second that you're moving is a second you're not DPSing. This is gonna be tight. If you're a caster, you gotta fucking plant yourself in the right spot, so you don't have to move, and you can just fucking seed and blast. Okay, that's your job.
Perhaps I think we can move in. That would also give us 2 or 3 more seconds.
Yeah, I think his pull range is quite short, by the way, Tarp. So we can probably walk in slower and get closer.
Well, you
I
definitely.
don't think it
I
is,
remember
actually.
that
I'm pretty sure.
You can still wait inside and pull. I remember that.
Everybody get up here. It doesn't matter. I mean, as long as we run in at the same fucking time, there's no difference. But if people are being slow on the pull time,
well,
like now we don't have mounts, so this is going to take us longer to get to him.
2, 1.
Yeah, no. If you're awake with the pull timer up on a mount, it's going to be way quicker to get in there. Okay, humanoids in 5 seconds. Okay, you see all that time that you were waiting to counterspell? That's DPS time you just lost. Like 10 seconds.
Void up.
Okay, Void's up in a couple seconds. Keep blasting on the AoE, come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Darkness, melee out, casters go in the Void, quick. Dead. What was that? Dark
Dispel.
Ganj.
No mass dispel.
Cameras. Yammers with the fake DC now?
No, I'm here.
And
What happened?
It just seemed to like cast a lot quicker this time. I don't know. Felt like I didn't really do anything different.
I felt I could have out-healed them.
It felt like you did, Gammers.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
And if it's possible to bring the void to the side that we are at, so we won't be so close to the black thingy.
Yeah, I was going to ask that. Do you think there's an ideal spot to bring the void?
You can pick a corner and drag it there every time if you want. It's going to be better. I feel like we need to clean up those humanoids a bit faster. 'Cause it's really slow. I don't know if we should just stay on them until till they're dead and then swap to the void.
Some people use melee on them all the time only, don't they? And then only have casters on void.
We don't have anywhere near the cleave damage for that. You could do that if you have like 6 Furies, maybe.
Well, you keep physical, maybe. So Hunters and Stefan and you.
Hunters have no AoE, so they're useless on that.
Yeah, we seem pretty useful there.
No, they need to be seated. This is a Warlock fight. Healer's still standing near the entrance. Okay, so you guys also need to stack on the fucking triangle. You don't have to stack, but follow him. That's where you're meant to be standing. Okay?
I think what I'll try and do with the voids, I'll try and bring them to 9 and 3 o'clock, respectively, whatever side.
9 and 3 o'clock.
As we're looking now.
Okay.
I think when they're at the far side of the room near the ramp, I think I may be out of range of some healers.
Yeah, well, I mean, Hunters should be multi-shotting them as well, just, you know, with the little guys when they come up. No question about that. We're talking about something totally different there. Okay. Right. Hard to say anything about that one. It's give it another go. I'm adamant, guys. You're gonna make more distance in there if you're mounted up on a pull timer. I'm on top of Muru by the time I'm in fucking combat, whereas I reached those skeletons maybe previously. Ganj, you ready? Yamiaris.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
5, 4.
Yes, you should be. You're way too far back there, though. Come on.
1.
You can be in the doorway on your mount. Look at that. I'm on top of the fucking boss, man. Okay, humanoids. You counterspell on that mob, Moogie. That mage is loose, Rez. It's not on you.
Yeah.
Void up.
Okay, just keep seeding. These are so not stacked, guys. Come on, get them stacked. Keep seeding darkness in a couple seconds. Get out, melee, out. Way too slow. Don't be backpedaling there. We get an interrupt on that one that's in the darkness. Okay, come on, see
Void
these. Quick, quick, quick. Just finish these ads. Forget the void for now.
Punk down.
Okay, go now. Oh, okay, Punk's dead. No healing? No healing. Okay. Alright. Just wipe that up quick.
Punk, did you change position on that last try?
It's RNG, dude, where the fucking thing spawns, so...
Ah, right,
That's
okay.
what I'm
Gotta
saying.
go
Like, if
chase.
it's at the far end, I need to try and drag it to 3 or 9 o'clock, respectively, as we're looking in.
It was just that
Try
was
and
the
bring
only
it in
try
then.
I couldn't reach you.
But if you pull them to 3 or 9 o'clock, it makes no sense that the range moves to 9 o'clock.
The range were definitely not at 9 fucking clock on that fight.
Yeah, because we had to move to the spawn.
What? You guys were all stacked by the door still?
No.
Yes, dude. I was stacked on top of you.
We had
No,
to
we
come
were not.
round. So the range is starting at 9 o'clock, and then when the void spawns on the opposite side, which is sort of like 1 o'clock-ish or 2 o'clock, they need to bring it back around to about 11 o'clock, so we don't need to move.
Why are we not staying just at 6 o'clock?
Because you don't want the humans to come and hit you before tank have a chance.
Yeah. So range go to 9. If the void spawns at 10 o'clock, it just stays there, we nuke it. If the void spawns at 1 or 2 o'clock, which is on the other side, the tank needs to bring it around the back of the
Yeah, but then it makes no
to
sense
that
that
side.
we said we bring them to 9 or what is the other? 9 or 3.
But we stand at 9. The tank needs to bring the void that spawns on the other
Yes, but
side
the tank
to
said
us.
no, the tank said they bring them to 3 or 9, and that makes no sense. So we have to change.
Yeah. It can't be 3. It needs to be at 12 or 9.
Yeah, that's all what I wanted to say. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, can I tell you something? DPS was ass again. By the way, I didn't call to swap to that void. You guys dropped the fucking humanoids and went on the void again. So pay some fucking attention to my callouts, please. It's going to be very important. I know we're just practicing tonight, but you gotta pay some attention and focus my targets when I call it. Alright? If the humanoids are up at 80% health and there's new humanoids in 15 seconds, they gotta fucking die.
Stay on task. Do
Okay.
not waste time.
Noth, where is it that you're standing? Left of the boss, right? Yeah. Punk. Listen, just where... I mean, mobs... The thing can spawn over there as well, you know? That's dangerous.
They seem to spawn anyway, but it seems more dangerous like when it's on the far side of him, like right near the ramp, because I pick it up and I get no healing.
Yeah, but it's not about that. I'm saying that fucking thing could spawn in the raid on that, and best case scenario, the entire raid has to move and we lose tons of DPS to him. Worst case scenario, people don't move and they die. But the person who's assigned to Punk, the healer assigned to Punk, you gotta sort of follow him, dudes. So that's, in this case, that's Dagobah. Actually, I can understand you gotta cover all the tanks, so you can't really move too much. But Dagobah, yeah, you try and keep an eye on it, mate, on which direction you can go.
That last
Yeah, I'll
fight,
try to do
he went
better.
out of range as well, so...
Yeah, that's true as well, Smoke. That's also true. I mean, there are misdirects assigned for the first 3 voids. Are you getting any of those, Punk?
No, but I've never had a problem picking one up.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. The problem isn't the aggro picking it up, but if you're on the far side and the healer's nowhere to be found,
Yeah.
How can we fix that with you being in range and everything? Like the thing will come naturally to the raid. It's just then if you can get it or not. Maybe try and stand like. I don't know. This is a dumb idea. Actually, forget I'm saying anything. Listen, just try and position it as close to the raid as you can without going too far. The raid can just stack on one spot, and we'll just try and keep it like this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, listen. What I want this to try, guys, try this. Boss on pull, and then I want everybody on the humanoids, and I want those humanoids dead. Okay, they need to be stacked really well on top of Muru at the start. It was pretty poor this time. Okay, but get them stacked quick. That means good counter spells and everything, good interrupts, and good tank threat. And then I want them dead before anybody goes on the void. Okay. Right, everyone's ready.
5.
You can stand in the entrance here, guys,
3,
with
2,
your mounts.
1.
Okay, humanoids in 5 seconds. Get them stacked. Come on, get them stacked. Come on. Way too slow on this. Okay, void's up in 5 seconds. Everybody on the humanoids, keep stealing, keep killing, keep going. Okay, darkness in 5 seconds. Melee out. Kill the humanoids. Okay, go on void now. Go void. That was way better. Okay, next void's in 5 seconds, Punk. Okay, it's behind the raid. Careful, guys. You're gonna have to move a little bit. Punk, drag it away from the raid. Ellie can go back in. Humanoids in 2 seconds. Kill the void now. Get the humanoids stacked. Once the guy's loose. Get him stacked, get him stacked. On Muru, guys. Stack him on Muru. Darkness, get out melee. Darkness. Okay, everybody in the humanoids now. Come on. Okay, you can go, you can swap. Okay, go wipe. Right, just stop healing, stop healing. Okay, I think that was better to begin with. We just started losing people like crazy at that point for some reason. There seem to be threat issues, guys, on those mobs that are coming in, the humanoids, when they're spawning.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain to pick them up.
But I don't I can understand healers or whatever, but I don't get how I'm getting them just with consecrate damage. That shouldn't happen. As soon as they spawn res, you can just shield them, no?
Yeah, I'm doing.
Well, I don't know how any are hitting me then.
I don't know either. It's just a pain to pick them up.
Are you giving them like a second or two, like Pulp was talking about with the weird?
Yeah. I'm waiting until they start targeting people.
Yeah, everyone is smoke.
They have a crazy speed, 200% movement, so they could be getting across a consecrate before a take, maybe.
No, I have scrolling combat text. They do take damage from the consecrate, but of course that's only 200 damage. So one big heal definitely goes over it. I don't know how DPS gets aggro though.
I don't know. Listen, me and Zip both died before any of the tanks died there from it.
Yeah, when the new game.
I mean, it can go for more spell damage gear, but that would reduce
You're not
my
dying here, right?
survivability
So
even more.
you're not dying, so give it a try.
Want me to go and put a frost on the other hand?
The frost trap helps me. The bow is doing a frost trap for me at the start, and it helps a
Yeah.
lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try it. Do that if you can, Shallan.
Okay.
You obviously don't have to do Scorpid, by the way, here in case you were.
Yeah,
Sure
I
you weren't.
remember.
Yeah, well, what Noth is saying is true, but at the same time, Noth. I don't know, dude. They're just coming in and they're smacking healers and DPS. Like, that was smooth as fuck at the start, and then the second one, we lost 3 people. Instantly. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I don't think... I have noticed they're coming in slower on your side, but maybe this is a bit harsh, boys, but I feel like you should be able to get threat on them.
The healers probably just have to, when they initially spawn, hold for a second, maybe.
You won't just salve on healers.
You not have salve?
Well, we've
Yeah,
got
but if
2 fucking blessings.
DPS
so-
is getting aggroed, then obviously.
Yeah, well, that's a
not
different
the best.
problem. I mean, Zip wouldn't have done damage on anything either, as far as I can tell there. So unless
Yeah, we just came.
Masto got aggro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, a healer getting
I saw
threat is
that.
one thing, but if Zip's getting threat from like Siphon Life or whatever the fuck, then that's something's going really wrong.
Well, try with Shallan's trap and see if it helps. And Shallan's putting, I think, behind Moru, because I think that's where you start picking them up. So
The start of that carpet over there, Shallan.
On the purple or the green?
The start of the carpet, like the fucking.
Okay, purple one.
You know.
Okay.
Got some more spell power gear on then, Rez?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Rez probably going to take a bit of extra damage here, Willow.
Okay, mate.
Okay, everyone's ready. Yo, I say this every time. Hold on, let me just explain. You can stand on your mount here, where the skull is. You don't have to be back there. You can stand in here and then fucking run 5 steps into the room and jump, and you're basically on Muru.
5, 4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, humanoids in 3 seconds. We should totally have wisdom up on the boss on pull, by the way. That's definitely like doable.
It resisted.
Okay. That was a good shield, yeah. Counter spell's very slow on that one.
The caster near the doorway's free.
Yeah. It's free and on healers. Come on, boys.
Void up.
Darkness incoming.
Yeah, darkness in 5 seconds, everybody out. Stay on the humanoids.
Move away from the void.
We've got 1 humanoid beside Muru. Get it interrupted, please. Okay, you can swap now, casters. Go on the... Still not fucking interrupted, that caster.
I got it
Go on the
immune
void, please.
twice.
Everybody in the void, quick, quick, quick. Honk, a new one's coming up right now. Behind. On the raid. Humanoids.
Move away from the void, guys.
way too slow, guys.
Honk down.
Darkness incoming.
Alright, just back. Wiping. The ads are not being picked up properly to my eyes.
It's we need everyone to kind of like. There was a massive amount of fanning out, and when people fanned out on the second spawn, some went left and some went right because of aggro. So, should we not just be grouping and staying grouped always?
Well, I mean, you need to be on them, mate, and smashing them. They shouldn't be spreading anywhere. And yeah, on the other side, the interrupting's not. It's sketchy. Put it like that.
They resist a lot. Just be aware as well. So, for some reason, because Kortak got like 2 resists in one on
Yeah,
one
I've been
try.
resisted like 3 times at this point. Which is like way above average.
We're talking about the other side here.
I remember we used here to group Mila with Kiliaden side and other side.
You're saying that you would put a group on the other side, Marark.
Yep, I know that, but if I'm that close to them, I was told that it's DPS loss, so I'm waiting to
Oh,
rush
Moogie,
second.
what I'm saying is, right, the time that I told you it was a DPS loss, you waited when the timer was coming up, but you just waited and didn't do anything until they started casting for like 10 seconds. Stay on the boss, but as soon as the caster stops and starts casting, you gotta interrupt right away.
Yeah, I have a problem with targeting. My macro's fucked now. I tried to redo it.
Don't use a macro. Listen, there are 3 mobs there. There are 2 that are going to keep chasing him, and one's going to stop and start casting. Left click the mob and CS it. What you're going to have to do. I wouldn't use a targeting macro because there's another mob in the raid with the same name, so you could even fucking accidentally target the wrong mob or something. That's I don't think that's the right thing to do.
So once I interrupt it, it chases the resume, and then I can leave it be and go back to do like wait for the void, or should I constantly tabbing and looking for it?
What's your cooldown on CS?
It's long. It's about 30 seconds, 25 seconds.
Don't worry about that shit. Steva's gonna take care of that stuff once it's in the raid, okay? But it's just the first one. Every time it spawns, the first one needs to be done because Steffa can't run out there and kick it. So that's, you know.
Yeah, I got a couple interrupts in, but my spell hit is low, so lots of resists.
Yeah, that's why I haven't asked you to do shit. I've learned my lesson from Reliquary. Yeah, no, Steva's got to be on the boss, cleaving and shit. The mobs need to be running. Can we drop the frost traps? Those mobs need to be in the raid, like stacked on top of Muru, getting the shit cleaved out of them.
So no traps.
Yeah, no traps, please. But yeah, Moogie, the point is that you're trying to kick it so that the mob catches up to Resme the first time. That's it.
Alright, so I don't have to worry about it after that. So I don't have to go going back to it. Then.
Listen, if it's casting Fireball and you can kick it after, just kick it. But that's not the assignment. You know, the assignment is just to do the first one every time. Every time they spawn, you need to do the first one. You're casting again. Do you not have a school interrupt on Earthshock Kortark? I don't know how it works. 2 seconds. Okay.
Can we put a mark on Resme, please?
I can't mark all the tanks. It'll be fucking madness.
Never.
Okay.
He is doing the far side, the exit. So every time humanoids are up, that's where he's going to be. Otherwise, he should be stacked on Muru or stacked on the raid if he can't stack on Muru. So he'll be bouncing between Muru, the raid, and the far side, the exit.
And if people didn't know, the humanoids can be stunned.
Yeah, that's another thing. keep in mind. It's only really useful once they're all stacked up. Boys, listen, they gotta be stacked like ASAP on top of Muru so that they're dying ASAP on top of Muru, you know? There's no point in us seeding individual mobs, so we gotta get them stacked. And then after that point, we can stun, we can blast, we can do whatever the fuck.
Another thing I noticed, people standing too close to the voids, taking the shadow pulse.
Okay, well, one person has to be in there to Frost Nova. Everybody else should be way the fuck away. We'll call that out when we see it.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, humanoids in 5 seconds.
I misclicked my counter spell.
Don't stun the caster.
Okay, big AoE now. Come on, stay on the humanoids, kill them.
Void up.
Stay on the humanoids, don't swap. Okay, stay in, stay in, stay in. Don't go out yet. Darkness 5 seconds, go out now. Punk's dead. Guys, come on. That was really good. You got hit for 2 melees for 20k total right after Dagobah Greater healed you, so there's nothing could have happened about that. It kind of looks like Life Bloom fell off. That's a lot of damage. I'm not being crushed or anything.
Yeah, he like literally died in between casts. So.
Gotta practice just. It's about ad control, and until people learn it, where this is how the fight will just go.
The Legion will.
Don't worry about it, as in you're gonna take care of it, Steva, or what? Okay.
Yeah, sounds like a plan, Steva. Just
listen. It's a tough fight. It's a complex fight. There's a lot of shit going on. This isn't like fucking Twins, where there's like 3 things, and I'm gonna get angry because people aren't doing the 3 things properly. We're just gonna have to learn it. That's gonna entail a lot of wipes, but that is the game.
So the tarps, the good thing there is, without the traps, we got them in obviously much quicker.
Yeah.
I had loads of rage, so I was fine pulling them in. It's just very instant damage is very quick, so it's like
healer's got to be on the ball. You mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's hard though. So when they see those things spawning, I'm gonna get hit for like 8k because they've just basically prepped up their autos.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fair enough. And so maybe healers should be thinking about like pre-healing and
or
maybe
shield
landing, trying to get inspiration up. Yeah, pre-hotting shields, all that shit. But I mean, I'll be honest. Like, I know that was just one spawn, but basically we had the fucking thing. Repair bots up in the back, by the way. We had those things dead before the void was coming up, even basically, and then yeah, Punk died. So it's a shame, but I think that looked pretty smooth.
And they died. They died when darkness was over, so that meant the melee could actually do something. Like, but they didn't have to hit the humans; it could hit Mario.
I mean, there's a sweet spot where you can just swap to the void, and the melee will finish up the fuckers. And especially with cleaving and stuff with Stefa, it'll be very, very good for him. But because we're so short on melee and so short on cleave, it's not really a good idea. We're still trying to find our feet on the boss, so you know. All right. Dude, if they're stacked like that, they're fucking good, Pulp. On the darkness, by the way, I know that it's like tempting to play it safe or whatever. when the timer hits 10 seconds for darkness, we're still totally fine. You know, basically you can if you're side strafing, you can move out with like 2 seconds left on the timer. You know what I mean? And all of that is extra seed damage, cleave damage on Muru, so we definitely want that.
Should we make a rule 4 seconds and go out? Be safe.
Yeah, I mean you can if you want. I'm staying until the last second every time basically, and it's totally fine. So we can keep the mobs in.
Sorry, ready. I was just whispering Dagon or something.
Okay, Tunda, you okay?
Ready. Yeah.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Humanoids up. That's looking pretty good, guys. We got a list mage. Okay, great job. Big AoE damage now.
Void spawning.
Okay, heals on Punk. Just stay in for the darkness. Okay, darkness out now. Let's go. On the void, casters. On the void. Okay, new voids in a couple seconds, Punk.
Same place.
Ready for it, man. Yep, same spot, same spot. Humanoids up in 5 seconds. Also, come on, guys, finish these ads before they get in here.
And regroup onto Not.
Move away from the void.
Okay, darkness is in 5 seconds. Get away, melee. Get away. Get out. Stack on the raid. Stack on the raid.
So, void.
Want to kill those voids? Clean that little one up.
Resmi died.
Okay, that's alright. Right. Listen, humanoids working pretty good now, so we gotta work on the voids. They were super loose. They were kind of sketchy the first one, but they were super loose that time, so what's up? What do we need to fix here? Is Frost Nova not working, not giving us enough time? You just missed the Nova, or what? Okay. Alright. Well, as long as you know, mate. That's workable. Humanoid seems way better.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. If we can do that, and we can clean up the voids, then we can start looking at actually pushing through this phase and seeing how the fight looks.
Arcanon.
On the pulp, are you in cat form on the boss?
No, I'm trying to get 100 rage so I can.
Okay, no, that's
I
fair
can
enough.
triple swipe.
Yeah. I was just wondering. It must be that it has a front and back. Because I've not been parried once from behind, so I was just wondering if that was like, you gotta be behind the backstab and fucking whatever the feral backstab is. You got parried from back there as well, Steffa. Oh, you got parried from the front. Okay, yeah. No.
How can you tell what the front is?
Well, when we come in, like, I just
okay.
landed right in front of it as we were going in, and then I heard the clunk sound of the parry hitting. Like, what the fuck? I just assumed you could hit it from anywhere, like a target dummy, but no.
Just on the second spawn, they kind of go everywhere. So try and, I know everyone's killing that big void
restack
thing,
a little bit.
Restack ASAP onto Not.
Field repair bot's still up, guys. Repair bot's still up, so use it. Fuck, I gotta buy some fucking symbols. Okay. Keep it up though, guys. Seriously, like, this is how you make this shit happen on tough fights. You gotta learn them.
I know enough, but there's a lot of people keep standing in the way, and they're all taking shitloads of damage from the shadow pulse.
You do what you have to do, Punk, and if they're in the way, they're gonna die and they're gonna learn their lesson. Okay? Can't have the raid working around them. So if you're gonna move it towards the raid to get them to have more DPS uptime and everything, then that's what you gotta do. That's your priority. One of your 50 priorities on this fight. It's fun, huh, guys? A little bit more complicated than fucking.
It's totally fun.
Twins.
Well, fucking twins. Like, what have we been doing for the past like 4 months or something in BT and shit? Bosses with one mechanic.
I like the fight, and I like that it's hard.
I love how they go from Illidan to this. There's like there seems to be must be a raid in between.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, humanoids in 5 seconds. Okay, let's get those stacked up. Big AoE damage here. Stay on these mobs and get them down.
Void up.
Heals on Punk now. Okay, darkness, melee out, quick. We get an interrupt on that mage that's in the middle. And swap casters, yeah, go on the void.
Incoming littles.
The little void fuckers are stunnable as well, guys, so if they get loose, you can stun the fucks.
Void up.
Okay, get these restacked. We're gonna have darkness again soon, though, tanks. So darkness, so stack on the raid instead. Stack on the raid instead. Oh, guys, Addy, you're too close to that shit. Way too close to that.
Void right next to the red.
Yeah. No, we're wiped anyway. It's okay. Right, I'm gonna have to explain this shit. This is something basic that's just gonna wipe us infinitely if it's not done properly. An ideal raid you guys all have salve as well on the healers. That'll be less of a problem. What do you mean by that, Just? Well, I certainly didn't make calls intending people would stop DPSing. I think people, this has always been an issue, right, with us, is like changes of target priority and stuff. People get confused, people slow down, people go on wrong targets and stuff. So, you know, you can't hesitate here, guys, and stop for 5 seconds and wait for stuff to be made clear to you. You got to be on the right target, blasting right away. I'll talk about this other shit now once everybody's up here. We had a repair bot like 2 wipes ago, Kortark, and it was up last wipe still. Okay, so guys, the voids. Couple things. they do the big guys do an aura around them that does quite a lot of damage. The aura's, I'm not sure about the range of it. Okay. If you're taking damage, you're too close. That's all I can say. The little dudes will cast this Shadow Bolt volley shit. Basically, once they're in the raid, or once they're near people to cast it on, right? Now there's a repair bot up here. Just outside melee range for the aura for the big guys, so that's not an issue. Cheers, punk. The little dudes when they spawn, guys, you cannot be near them. Okay, you gotta be well far away. If they can target you, they will target you, and if they can fucking blast, they will blast, and it's gonna kill you, and it's probably gonna kill other people because it's a volley, not a single target shit. Basically, those things need to be novid. Casters should be like quite far away from them, maybe even like ideally like max range, and then just fucking smash them from there. Okay. You can't have the big dude dying and like, okay, the big dude is standing on triangle where Noth is, and there's like half the raid is on skull. This close. You're gonna fucking die. You know, you gotta be as far away as possible, while still able to DPS. That's my takeaway from it, anyway. If you're up close and they pop, you're dead. 100%. And you're probably gonna wipe us.
Tabs, can I ask a question quick?
Yes, Smith.
So it goes like humans, void, and then void and humans. So after the first void dead, we open on the second void, and then after it's dead, going to the humans, or we do something else.
Yeah, well, the voids don't seem to have much health, mate. So yeah, we'll probably just roll like that,
okay.
And then swap back to the humans as soon as the big void is, as soon as the little voids are dead. You know? The voids are on a tight cooldown. If we're not able to make that, we're just not doing enough damage. Full stop. We'll just have to push more. Night Hark. Right, you ready, Shalon?
Yeah.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, aim again on the humanoids, guys, and let's try and do better on the voids. Okay, we clean that up and we've got phase 1. Get them stacked quick, come on. Okay, so void's coming up in 5 seconds, so heal us on punk. Big AoE damage here, let's fucking blast these. Okay. Melee out, darkness, melee out. Caster swap. Too late even, wow. Good DPS, guys, good DPS. You should be well far away from that, guys. Well far away from that shit. Good job. Humanoids up in a couple seconds. Good DPS. Go on that void. Get that void down, guys. Remember, keep your distance from it and get the humanoids stacked. It should be stacked on the raid now. Darkness coming up, so stack on the raid. Get the little void dudes down, come on. Okay, void behind us. Move, move, move. Get away from it. Get the humanoids down now, come on. Okay, you can swap casters, swap, swap, swap. Okay, stack on Muru again. Thanks. Punk, there's another void in 5 seconds, so...
Yep, same place.
Same spot. Same spot. Clean those up, guys. And then clean these humanoids up. Okay, we got the humanoids, so just clean up the voids. Darkness, melee out. Move, Muggy, careful, careful. Good job. Okay. On the void, guys. It's okay. Okay, we lost pulp. Okay, wipe that up quick. That was good. That was really fucking good, though. We're 54%. Okay. Right. Why pulp die? So you were out of range.
I was right beside everyone.
No, Addy's saying. Addy's talking to me. Saying.
It was we seem to move a lot though.
Yeah, listen, I'm not convinced on the range spot, to be honest, because that's one of like the 4 fucking spawns for the demons. So
I think it should be the entrance.
yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't be on the entrance, to be honest, personally. And then Punk can drag it to like either the close left or close right spawns.
As long as the healer's aware of it spawning in the back room, the far side, and follows me. Because it will gimp me before I get a chance to come back to the raid.
Well, Jacob is on the ball with that one, I think. So.
If you say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Smoke, that's just what we've spoken about, man. Yeah, no bother, Pulp. I mean, we're approaching the end of raid time here now. We'll give it one more go, guys, and then maybe if enough people want to stick around, we can clean up some trash really quick and try and get some drops or something. If not, no worries.
We could try a bloodlust on Pulp. See how far we can nuke them.
We shouldn't even worry about that because we need it 100% for phase 2. So, listen, it's all about control phase 1, control and DPS. And that fight was really fucking... That's it, basically. We do that for another 50%. We were halfway through the phase on that one. So we do that again, basically, and we're fucking done. You know?
We'll probably call the range to the void slightly earlier. We had a bit of dead time.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, yeah. It's hard to tell sometimes, but yeah. Yeah, exactly, Smoke. It's a test of everything.
It's a test.
Listen, people, come on, guys, catch up quick.
Repair bot's still up.
Well, there's not much to raid lead Court Arc because it either happens or it doesn't happen, you know? I just say kill the ads and do more DPS, and that's it.
Can we have one go with Salve and the healers just to see, out of curiosity?
It's not killing anyone there though, right? I mean, you guys are doing okay?
Yeah, I don't want Salve.
The second spawn was really difficult because everyone was kind of fanned out, and one went way and one went the other way. So I think he hit a healer once, at least once.
I'm not going to spend 10 minutes flicking through Pally Pyramid for the last pull of the night.
Okay, no problem.
I would otherwise, but yeah, listen. But yeah, it is true. Listen, when we have the fight down and we understand it, guys, you won't need me yelling at you when to swap to different ads and stuff, okay? When the voids come up, you'll know, like, okay, just fucking throw another couple seeds and swap to the void, and, you know, it'll come naturally. We'll get there. Okay. I'll do another ready check, sorry. Okay, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, guys, I think ranged are starting that fight like a second early. I know it's nothing, really, but... I think we can squeeze another second out. Melee are getting dismounted like halfway there. Okay, stack, stack, stack. Okay, good job. Big seeds now, big AoE. Let's go.
Void near doorway.
Wait near doorway. Move, guys.
Not the tanks.
Not the tanks. Darkness, melee out. Alright, this is totally fucked. Yeah. I said that I wanted you guys stacked on the door, so I don't know why everybody was over on that side again.
Moved.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's a shit spot.
It is.
Right. That's the end of raid time, dudes, and Pulp's gotta run. If you want to hang around and try and clear some trash and get some epics and shit, just stay in raid.
I've got to shoot this one. I'm up at 5 in the morning.
Right, no worries.
Sorry. Thanks for the raid, everyone.
Okay, we'll call that
Yeah,
that.
just the raid.
Yeah. Good job, guys. I'm gonna throw a poll up still, dudes, about the third raid day, just in case. If there's enough interest, we'll fucking do it, because I don't want to be like, there's a 50-50 chance we kill all this stuff, you know? I want it 100% chance, and I know we can do it. We just need more time like this. So, good job tonight, and we'll keep the ball rolling, hopefully. We need to get smooth fucking Thursdays, smooth early fights, you know? We shouldn't be wiping on Calicos or Belmist anymore. But yeah, good job tonight.
Yeah, thank you all.
Yeah, that was good. Good night, guys.
Good night.
One more thing, guys, before everybody comes. Just I know I bitched about attendance, but there's two fucking things, guys. One is like changing your raid sign up like 5 minutes before the raid and shit, or telling me you're gonna be late or whatever. That's like, I have to set up spreadsheets like hours in advance because I'm changing assignments and stuff. Gets fucked up if I'm not on the ball with it. The other thing is being late in general. Like, please show up on raid time. We're pulling at 20:30. Okay. I know tonight we had the internet issues and we were waiting for Marek a little bit anyway, but we can't sit around and wait for people to log in and gather consumables and shit when we're meant to actually be fighting already. I'll post about this on Discord as well, because again, not everybody's here, but yeah, we need to go 20:30. That's pull time. Okay, so you should be logged in, consumables in Sunwell Plateau at that time. Yellow gem stuff, of course.
So, good night.
Night.
Dude.
Good night.
We spoke about this then. Does anybody else need sun motes? Because I got my shit ready to go, and we've got now 17. So I'm very tempted just to grab 6 and get that fucking upgrade, but I don't know.
Man, just take it.
I need 1.
You need 1 rest. Okay. You need any gems or anything as well?
Nope.
For the Switch.
Thank you.
I don't think we're going to do it this week, Bo, but you know, that's what I'm talking about, is like a general plan for the future, you know. Maybe I'll ask, but I don't think so with zero planning. What's up, Smoke? Do you need me? So we have 1 mark. Respec. Okay, yeah. Roll that. Anyway, it's swiping on progression. That's what the game's all about, right?